This is the closing market report for Thursday on the Iowa Agribusiness Radio Network. I'm Riley Smith. On the phone with Bill Moore of Price Futures Group as we wrap up another day in the ag marketplace. Bill, what have we seen going on in the grain and livestock markets today?
Let's follow through buying for the week. Basically, the market's being driven by two things: geopolitical, which are the two wars, the war in Iran, which is driving up gas prices. Crude's up $5 today, and the war, the Russian-Iraq war, which is stifling grain movement out of the Black Sea, increasing exports of wheat. Futures are over $7 for the first time in 3 years off of that. So the market day after day continues to build in the war and the weather premium, pushing these prices up. The OI, open interest, in all these markets goes up steadily every day. Exports are solid, have been good in corn all year, up about 30%. Inspections today were very good in beans, 5 or 6 million metric tons of flash sale this morning. China's coming to D.C. in December to meet with President Trump and further solidify our grain deal with them. So China's back in the market to flash sales every 2 or 3 days. That's pretty much it. The weather has been hot and dry in parts of the U.S. and during the reproductive stage for the corn and beans, so that's significant. Of course, the drought in Western Europe continues, which is reducing their crops, their yields, and their crop sizes. That's tightening the supply. The big wild card will be the U.S. weather going forward. Yields could come down a little bit, maybe a lot, depending on what the weather is in the next 30 to 60 days. We'll get good to excellent crop ratings on Monday. Some people are expecting them down 2 or 3%. See how that impacts the market. So pretty much weather and geopolitical driving these grain prices higher right now, with good exports as well. Livestock, big recovery in the cattle after a really oversold market. Feeders dropped $25, $30 in the last month. So they recovered a little bit today. Hog market a little bit lower, but the baton has been passed. Torch has been passed to the hogs, the new upside leader. The consumer finally got tired of paying the record high prices for beef when the much lower pork prices are readily available in the supermarket every day, and that has made the hogs the new upside leader in the meat complex.
All right, Bill, lots of great information today. For anybody who would like to get in touch for more marketing information and check out your newsletter, how can they do that?
630-947-5176. www.pricegroup.com. Check out my newsletter, Agmaster, or www.pricegroup.com, the company website. Look at the bios of Jack Scoville and myself. We've both been here a long time. We'd love to help you out.
That again was Bill Moore of Price Futures Group. We'll look at the numbers next.
Get in the fair spirit at the Iowa State Fair and save before you go. The countdown is on to the Iowa State Fair, and now's the time to plan ahead. With advance admission tickets, lock in your visit before you arrive and step into 11 days of live music, fair traditions, incredible food, and summer moments you look forward to all year long. Save $5 now. Advance tickets are available now at iowastatefair.org, on the app, and at participating Iowa Hy-Vee and Fairway stores. Celebrate fair spirit at the Iowa State Fair.
August 13th through the 23rd.
At the close, September corn up 2 even at 4.64 even. December new crop up 2 3/4 at 4.87 1/2. August soybeans up 4 1/2 at 12.37 1/2. November new crop up 4 3/4 at 12.43 3/4. August soybean meal down $1.70 at 329.90. August soybean oil up 11 cents at 75.59. Chicago wheat down 9 1/2 at 6.96 1/4. Kansas City hard red winter wheat down 3 3/4 at 7.59 3/4. Minneapolis spring wheat up 1 even at 7.30 even. September oats down 6 1/4 at 3.32 1/2. On the Merc, August live cattle up 220 at 225.40. August feeders up 260 at 343.78. August lean hogs up 70 cents at 102.15. August pork cutout went unchanged at 114.88, and August Class 3 milk down 35 cents at 17.58. That's been a check of the closing market prices. Thanks again to Bill Moore of Price Futures Group for joining us today here on the Iowa Agribusiness Radio Network, where Iowa Ag matters. I'm Riley Smith.